Okay. Oh, it says it's live, but I can't see it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right. I'll put in the Creative Hub, and now I'm just going to put it in the Creative Family Group. Then I'm going to put it in Cutie Bugs Virtual Retreat Group. We're getting there. Yeah, well, we won't have. Oh, you already had your shower. I won't get a hot shower.
Yeah,
right. So I'm just gonna put the YouTube link here. First comment on Facebook. Oh, it's not first comment. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jacqueline, and hello, Jackie. Hello, Angela and Tina. There we go. Did my YouTube link go up? It kind of is there. Sorry, didn't mean to yell, but you are so far away. We are. And that is okay. I don't know if that means yelling any more capitals, because some people just write in capitals, don't they?
Oh, yeah. It's
Hello, Joanne. It's what, Dad?
It's a new thing, writing in all caps, apparently.
Oh, okay. It's a new thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not yelling anymore. Okay, so far this Cutie Bugs virtual retreat, in the retreat group, we've done this cool layout. I need to get rid of that tab. And then we've done this cute little card. And we'll do the retreat group ones first. And we've done this cute card with Naomi-Jon, the fairy scene.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. It's got all gloss and glitter.
It looks really cool.
It's very cool. And then she did, and I'm going to lift them on the board. She did an embelly class this afternoon. Oh, look at those. You could use them on cards or tags or pages. Look at them. And I'm just going to put them in one little pile. Have not photographed them yet. Not the easiest thing always to photograph embellies. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Bronnie. Hello, Carol. Got the tea. I'll check in now and then. Awesome. Hello, Diana. Just finished that card and all the embellishments too. Awesome, Diana. Hello, Di. They're wonderful projects. And this is what we did last night. And the kit for this is available. I think it's like $11.95 at the moment. So when the kit goes up first, it doesn't have a picture or anything. But then when we put a cover with it, when we start putting covers with them and putting them with, you know, like covers with pictures and that, they'll go up just a little tiny bit. Cover the cost of that. Hello, Laura. Finally caught up today. Loving all the projects. The card candy's cute. Yes, it is. Hello, Dee. How are you? Hope you're feeling better. Okay, so we narrowed down in the Zoom we had this afternoon this photo of Miss Millie, cool little Millie, and she's got, you can see in her glasses, she's got a toy thing across, and I actually think she's wearing Milton's sunnies. I think she might be in Milton's car. You know, maybe. At the time we only had Milton's car and our car. And Quentin had his railway one as well. But looks like Milton's driving. So I'd say, it could have been my car, but probably his car. Possibly his car. But yes, I think it's a cool photo. Feeling a bit better today. That's good. Hello, Carmel. Hello, Karen. So we've got this cool photo of Miss Mealy, and we think we're going to use, you've got Naomi-Jon and I think we're going to use this floral because it is busy, busy, busy.
Oh, yeah.
This is beyond busy, this floral. And I'm thinking, I was thinking, you know, you could use like this lilac as a mat. I just don't think it separates the photo from the background enough.
What are we into lilac?
So I actually think for a photo mat, we actually have to use something like that. See, this doesn't pull it from the background enough, whereas this sort of does, I think. I don't know. Problem is, I've used most of the little purple flowers. Yeah. Let's get the big frames out. And the bag of sequins. My little sweetie. She was actually our little sweetie. We'll use something from this one, I think. We might use those butterflies.
Cuter than cute. Oh, cuter and cute. Yeah.
Cuter and cuter. She did get cuter and cuter every day. Well, that's what it felt like. She was like super cute. Hopefully she's washed her hair. She was given instructions. I don't think we've got much purple left, Naomi.
I was just thinking, what if I'm coming in beside you?
We've got enough room here.
Like, we did
That for photo mat.
well, like, so like you half the page, like the florals sit on top
Yeah.
of it, and then you've got like the photo up here,
Mm.
and then you've got like flowers,
Like
you
yellow
know,
flowers.
kind of build it up, and then even if you have it so that it sits kind of like this.
Maybe you should have done the class.
Put that there. And just people want to see you.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, baby, really.
I actually think people like your classes better than my classes.
Brush your hair.
Oh, sorry, Mum, did you turn down the volume? Just to make
Oh, it's on 20, but I found her something to watch.
Oh,
She's watching Babe.
Oh, pig movie.
Pig movie. Well, if we did that, then we could go back to our lilac around the photo,
Yeah.
which is softer.
So if you sit that there, but like they have the flowers, so it's the one over.
Yeah.
Like, so you don't have the hard edge. If maybe, I don't know if you need the pink.
I was going to cut hearts out of it.
Probably, actually.
I actually think these butterflies.
Painted and filmed. Because, like, you could have this big one up here, but, like, fill it in with the leftover.
Do we do cuter and cuter or my little sweetie? Hello, Carol.
Like, she's a cool dude. So
She's a cool dude.
maybe cuter and cuter.
Either that or we do this one.
This
She's writing a song. She's composing at the drum kit.
Or was that the song for the play or the song for the musical?
That was the play she came up, the musical she came up with. She was You're composing songs for your princess musical you wrote?
Or was it the play?
No, songs would be a musical. She wrote she's written a play and a musical. She actually wrote a poem this week. Who saw the poem?
It was on one of our posts.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I know how. I remember it off by heart.
No, we don't need to.
They can go looking.
We don't need to.
Milk is black and it gives you milk.
Not that one.
No.
It was
Either
about
that or we do these butterflies.
also
I actually
They
like
haven't
these.
heard about the milk one.
they
Cuter and
don't.
cuter.
Oh.
Maybe we'll do cuter and cuter.
Yeah, cuter and cuter. I'll let you keep going.
Yeah, right. But definitely. Yeah. That's serious. Light purple looks better. Yeah. Yeah, I think. But not on the floral. Hello, Desley. I think if we put it on the floral, we've got to use the dark purple. But if we sit it on the dark purple, we can use the light.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try something. Well, actually, do I try it with a little bit of white around it? No. Okay, so I've got a piece of paper one and I'm going to cut a chevron. This is the paper one that we cut up for the green for our first class if you're doing the Cutie Bugs retreat, like if you're in the doing the virtual retreat. So when you do a virtual retreat, you get everything you need to do 8 classes.
Yes, Karen. That's the piece. Paper one on the back of it has the coordinating line green.
Have a coordinating lime green paper. Yes, this is the lime green on the back. Back of paper one is the lime green quatrefoil. We've got the. Oh, I'm not sure it's exactly the same size quatrefoil, but it'd be nice to get the quatrefoil because I've got it in. I think I've got it in 2 colors, maybe 3 now.
I thought we also did as a mini pattern on the Creative Builder for Cutie in peach.
Yeah, no, we did it in a teal color in Fairy Tale Princess. I think we've only got it on 2 because it's part of the Prince. Because Fairy Tale Princess is actually princes and princesses. Like, it's not just, yeah, it is princes and princesses. So I think to take a piece of like this and then cut some of the, which is be a pain in the neck, but I know, but cut some of the quatrefoils out of the teal and then raise them up on this, on the green background, or vice versa. I think that'd look really cool. Do you know what I like about this chevron? It's just straight lines. I'm sorry. Sounds so basic and silly, but it's just straight lines. It's time consuming to cut, but easy peasy.
Dad's joined too. He sent away.
Hello, Q. How are you? Paper 4. Background page. Yes, paper 4 is the background page. Thank you, Diana. I'm not sure if Diana's scribing for people on YouTube, but Diana actually, when we do our weekly classes, actually writes her puts her notes sometimes in the comments on YouTube, and she saves them in a playlist. So I think when she comes back and she watches it, the measurements might pop up at those times, and then it helps her when she goes back to finish the page. I'm thinking that's what she's doing.
Lisa says it's therapeutic.
It's therapeutic watching. There you go. Listening to me talk, I don't know. I'm not a fan of my voice. Just so you know. I don't know if many of us are fans of our own voices.
Like, it's not up there in my goals to listen to my voice. I can tell you.
No, not up there in mine. I don't. So do you know the reason why we love live videos? Because we don't have to edit videos. We don't have to go back and listen to our own voices. You know what? Naomi-Jon Quinton and I, we really, truly don't have time to edit videos. There is no time in our world to edit videos.
It's the only uni subject in my visual art degree where I got like...
Naomi-Jon hated video editing.
It was on the list grade I got, and I was like, I will never need this in my life. I'm a painter.
What about we put this on the bottom edge of this here, like this, and then we trim it up, and then that's the divider between, it's in the way, between the two patterns. Let's sit that there. So then the divider between the two patterns is the chevron. What do you think of that, Nazy?
Yeah, it just needs something to divide the patterns. Oh, it kind of looks like ribbon then.
Yeah, it does, like rickrack.
Which I like to cut out another strip because we could do like, you know.
I'm death staring you through the back of my head. She's behind me. Can you feel it? I feel the tension. Okay, let's take our piece of paper number 4 and let's cut it down to 12 inches. Don't just cut the barcode. I give you extra leeway. I actually give you extra because this is the nicest strip to use than what that is. And it also means if you cut a little bit, you've got somewhere to go. And then let's look at how big we want this piece to be. I think, yeah. Let's make this piece of purple from also paper number 4 for 6.5 inches. So also number 4, so it's 6.5 inches of the purple. We're including the barcode in that one. Okay. So let's put some tape along that bottom edge there. Ready? And then let's get our zigzag. Let's move this out of the way so we don't get glue on it. And we're going to glue this. And when we actually stick it on across the center there, we'll see a tiny bit of the purple, but that's okay because what we're going to do is we're going to like just trim that. This is going to be messy. What the hoo-ha are you doing? Oh no. Dearie me. Sorry about that. I didn't do anything, did I? No.
It's me.
Was it you? Oh, put the mouse down. Oh, she's over there with the mouse behind me. I'm just going to disconnect that.
I was wanting some tickets on there.
Yep. That be disconnected. I'm watching it and I'm thinking, oh my gosh. There's a gremlin in the laptop. Oh, it's just a Naomi-Jon.
Having too much fun.
You know she's going to hide this and muck it up with paint, don't you?
No. I will promise that I will consider
Mucking it up with paint.
not doing it.
By the way, we're using Naomi-Jon's design board. Because mine's got paint on the back of it.
Well, mine's nice and clean.
Yeah. Naomi-Jon's is actually faulty.
Yeah. That's why I actually have one. No point otherwise.
No, you have one because I was away teaching and you were here teaching.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Does it need to be a little bit? No, that's right. Sorry.
Stick. Oh, shit, wrong with that pink. Oh, I dropped my scissors. Oh, there goes the point. Oh, no, they're okay. So I'm going to use my Teflon scissors because this has got... I don't think we're going to use those for us. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to snip this little bit out like that. Actually, I'm going to come along and I'm going to do all in one direction. Just getting the scissors just underneath the chevron. And let's come back. See, my mate wouldn't have the patience to do this.
Nope.
Nope. There is no way my buddy would be doing this.
I wish I was a perfectionist, but
Well, she is a perfectionist, but she just wouldn't do this. She wouldn't bother with it.
I'd end up getting a paper cut somewhere along the way and just be like, nah.
This is also the same person that calls me picky because I like things to be put back where they belong. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't have to be the same. We all have our own superpowers. And fussy cutting is not Naomi-Jon's at the moment. One day I reckon she'll be a fussy cutter. But not today. So let's peel the tape back. See? Tape's already applied. Look at that. Peel a bit of tape back. And we're only sticking it along that bottom chevron edge. Yep. Because you know what we're going to do, don't you? We probably could have put the floral upside down. Should be right. We'll survive. And then let's cut a 4 1/4 inch by 6 1/4 inch to accommodate our 4x6 photo. We'll cut the middle out of that. Do we know where the big Tim scissors are?
I don't even know if you'll do.
No.
They got returned today. What, last night? Didn't they?
No, a couple of days ago. I'd say your buddy's got them.
I'm going to give you one. Yeah.
I'd say
It's also got your 6 mil. Would you like your tape?
I would say my buddy has my scissors and tape. Oh my gosh.
Want your tape back?
If it's put back, you know where to go and get it. That's Mary's mantra. Hello, Deborah. Oh, that was clever, saving the cutouts on the page. And then let's cut the middle out of our photo mat. See? Look, so far we've got free paper, free paper. Look at that. Yes. And we now have the tape and scissors back. Dearie me. I don't know what she was doing. She was doing something.
I was just building the Barbie dress out of paper.
Oh, that's right. She was building a Barbie dress out of paper. I don't know about that down the bottom. It's upside down for starters.
I think not there, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I can consider butterfly on it.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, do you want? We're going to stick that?
Yeah.
So this is our barcode off our original floral piece. We're going to stick that on the bottom.
You haven't stuck the photo down, have you?
No,
Okay.
no. I don't want paint on the photo.
Yeah, like I'm just. I was a bit worried because it did it move when your hand slightly grazed it earlier, and I was like, oh, okay.
No. I'm my first rodeo with you. Holy
Are
dooly.
you still not getting over the hole?
No, you just reminded me of it. I'm over the hole in the page. That was interesting, eh? Yeah. Who remembers the page where she cut the big circle out of the page? It turned out amazing. Like, let's just be honest.
It needed it.
It needed it. I think we might snip. I actually don't think this is the right colour.
I don't know if they're gonna go.
No, I think we just need one pale pink. See this pale pink here? It's not got the burlap on it. Okay. Cuter and cuter and some butterflies. Right. Just going to put some white pen on it first, just to cut the grey back a bit. Someone said, why don't you just use white chipboard? But white chipboard is not...
It doesn't cut clean.
It doesn't cut clean.
It creates extra carbon.
It's actually got...
environmentally friendly.
Oh no, it is environmentally friendly. It's recycled. It contains cotton, actually, the white we use. It's a crisp white chipboard. We don't do it anymore because it's very... it can go wrong very easily. It's not as forgiving. It's got to be cut a lot slower. It's expensive. It just doesn't work out to be economically viable as a product all the time.
For example, with the butterflies there that you can see that Mum's colouring in the white pen, they would not cut well in white because the chipboard would discolour.
Yeah, well, this is too fine. It wouldn't actually cut this really fine stuff. So these two here, I am going to snip them off. I'm going to do them backwards because all the butterflies are facing the same way.
Now it's just to fit them on the sheet.
Yeah. Just want to show you that you can, like... So let's take those two and do that way, and these ones can do this way. Right. Oh, geez, I knocked the rig. I really knocked the rig, didn't I? Look, I'm going to straighten it up. I'm very sorry. Got my hand caught in the lead. We're straight again. Which in the morning. Night, Mary. Use the barcode. Okay. Rightio. Oh, sorry. I'm tired too. Okay. So let's get the pink from the metallic, the metallic paint set, the little ones that are the traditional. It's that one. I think it's a good colour. And then let's grab some white. Got my... Yeah, I picked it up. And then maybe, do we reckon light pink or dark pink? No, light pink, some light pink glitter paint. And then the purple in this same set works really well. So I'll show you what the set looks like as a whole. If you're watching Noah, yes, these are your... No, these are Amelia's. Noah's got his. Unless they're actually Noah's that Amelia had on her desk. I haven't put them into circulation yet because I'm a little concerned that they're Noah's that Amelia borrowed.
Borrowing a vacuum set?
Well, what's borrowing?
The right child.
Well, considering that's where our tape and scissors were.
Wow. So that will get asked for. It's alright. It was in the house.
Hello, Linda. How are you? Audio. I really like the broad paint pens. I've worked out I really do like the Pilot ones because it's matte. Like, it's not dull matte, but it's matte. But I still like the Montmartre ones, the two-ended ones. But you can't use the Pilot and the Montmartre together necessarily all the time because, let me just, I've got all the pens in here. So we went to work. We taught at work today. These ones here, because they're glossy. They're not glossy, like they're not raised up glossy, but they're glossier than these. But I think they both have a definite purpose.
Mm-hmm.
The Pilot ones are my favourites. I used to use Poscas with my mixed media art, but I found they didn't always work when I went to use them. We did use a different brand as well. It's a high-end, like, graffiti artist type brand, like graffiti as an art form, but they were a bit pricey. Not in everyone's reach. Okay, so let's get some pink paint. Let's shove it in here. And then I'm going to get a little bit of water. Just going to get my favorite brush. A little water. Because if you add a little bit of water, it's easier not to get globby bits. And my brush has seen better days. Just saying, you can tell it's my favorite. It's really seen better days. Family have just arrived. We'll rewatch in the morning. Okay, Diane. Family always comes first. And we're just getting some color on here. It really, and it's easier because we've got a foundation of white. So the paint pen is easier to put that foundation coat on with because it's thin, dries easier, quicker, and it's less mess. You don't have to wash paintbrush. If you don't like washing paintbrushes, just use paint pens. Just grab the metallic pink for this, color it metallic pink, and be done with it. Let's put some color on our butterflies as well while we're here. It's a wonder she hasn't told me to go. Naomi-Jon likes to do the page and then she likes to get me to come back and stick it all together. She doesn't like to stick it together.
Nope. No.
And I've been a bit lately making her stick her bits together.
Let's just go. We can walk down memory lane and remember some pages where, you know.
Hello, Inga. How are you?
The passing over of, you know, oh, there is a hole in the page for not there to be good.
What's that? No, there's a hole in the page that might need to be covered.
Yeah. That was interesting. Oh, I'll certainly tell you.
So drying it between actually means that it's quicker. It also means that like using a heat tool makes it quicker, but drying it between means that your chipboard doesn't go pulpy and you get a much better coverage by having it dry between each layer. So normally I don't actually use, if I was just creating this, which I don't often get a chance just to create for not a class, I wouldn't use a heat tool. I would find something else to do while it was drying. I'm not a fan of heat tools. Like we all know that. Can you pull up the calendar, Naomi, and see if we actually have a class scheduled for Friday night? Well, I'm not here.
I think that you did schedule one.
I think you decided you were going to do one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Friday night.
1 second. Trying to pull up the calendar. Here we go. 19th, isn't it?
Yep.
No Friday night class, right?
No. No. So there's no class next weekend. Quentin and I are away.
Really, and I might have a movie night.
So, okay, I've got just a tiny bit of the metallic purple. We put too much purple on, it's actually not going to stand out. We just want the tiniest bit. We're just using the tiniest bit here and there. So it just looks like a bit of a opalescent shine. As you can see, it's just shimmers a little bit of purple in places. And because we didn't dry the previous layer, they've sort of blended together really well. And if you've got any spots where it's not blended, just give it a touch with the brush. Okay. So let's get our pink glitter. And I haven't washed my brush this time. And we're just, and to apply the glitter, it is better to use a bit of a patting motion. So this is the Montmartre glitter paint. And the little tube comes in the glitter paint tube set, or you can buy them singly. But it's actually quite cheap stuff. Like it's not cheap and nasty, but it's cheap enough to buy by the tube. I do wish they had like a white or a pearl glitter. But they do have this stuff. Glitter varnish. Iridescent varnish. It's a glitter varnish. It's good stuff. So I'm just sort of patting it on. Best way to apply it. And because my brush is dirty with the purple paint, it's getting tiny touches of the purple in the glitter paint, and that's okay. And I'm just gonna let's finish these up. Might have got a bit wet there. Now this stuff doesn't dry chunky like Stickles does. There's less here. Okay, let's put that over there. Just clean up a bit. Right. There we go. Some of it's starting to dry already. Put that there. Put that up there. Then I think I'm going to depart for a bit. You ready, Nay?
Yeah. Sorry, just
You weren't doom scrolling, were you?
no. I was messaging people.
About tomorrow.
It looks like it's gonna rain.
Looks like it's going to rain for her sun safety photo shoot she's doing.
Just fantabulous.
So you got to wash the glitter out of the brush. You got to wash the paint out of the brush too. Oh, look, I found those little purple flowers. I don't think they're going to work on this part. I don't know if yellow flowers are going to work on it either.
We'll see how we go. Maybe remove those.
I'm going to leave that for you. There you go, lovely.
Thank you.
They're drying.
Okay, noted.
Oh, she's got a basket of stencils, by the way, peeps.
If anyone knows how to fix rain, let me know.
Wow, reverse rain dance. Well. Well. Go and check on me, buddy. Hi, everyone. How you going, mate? Well, Hope's got dashed in probably about 30 minutes ago. Anyway, let's get started. So...
Oh, can you just check that the video's square and that it's looking okay again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's looking all good. I would have told you if it didn't. I was paying that much attention, okay?
You didn't eat your mushrooms.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tell her about that one. Okay, because now I didn't eat mushrooms. I don't particularly like the yellow flowers, but I do have some stencils that I think can help our situation. Hi, everyone. I know, or some stamps. It's like a 50-50, but like there's this one in here. They're well used, would you believe? And it looks like... Okay, 1 second. Where's the swoosh? Swoosh.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's definitely in here. That's the hibiscus. It's probably because I've got it laying the wrong way. Here we are. The swoosh. That's the one we want. It kind of looks like a big, massive butterfly. That's what I tell people anyway. So, I think we could either go down the rainbow path, or what we can do is we can kind of stencil on this swoosh type pattern to look a little bit like a butterfly. And then add in, so we've also got this butterfly stamp here. And then, oops, wrong way. That butterfly stamp there. Oh, we've got this butterfly stencil. So it's like a 50-50 on the, I think we could go really lean, really hard on the butterfly type theme. And if we come in and do butterflies coming across there, but we also do a butterfly here. And my idea would be to kind of make like a pastel-y purple with the metallic. Purple, the white, and a bit of the metallic pink to come in and do it, and then outline it in white, if that makes sense, the swoosh, and have one like here, another one over here, and then maybe one up here, and then do a bit of this patterning on top in a few spots. And maybe also outline those and then some stamps. But let's see how we go. So I just feel like this here is a little bit still a bit too busy. But we'll see how it goes. Is everyone okay with that? Hopefully. Why is it not going back on? 1 second, sorry. There we go. Just having a bit of difficulty. And then a bit of the pink. It's about 50-50 with the pink and the purple. And then we want a fair bit of white. And then we're going to come in. And then with a blending brush. Let's just put this one down here. Get a bit of that. I would call it like a Barbie pastel. It's me personally. Hopefully this works. If not, we'll be coming with a lot of gauze in a minute. And then let's just come in and do a bit of stenciling. So starting at the base. And then there. And now if we come in, it doesn't look too bad. Come in over here. and a little bit over here as well. So just coming in and doing it in 3 spots. Okay, and now we just give that one in there to get a little bit of a clean, put it in the water tub. But there's nearly dry, so we're just going to come in. And give it a bit of a white. Outline. The white pen does take a few moments to actually start showing. Just as a heads up, it doesn't show immediately. It does take a few moments. And then let's grab the, what does pastel purple look like? Let's give it a bit of a wow. Oh, so it's nearly exactly that colour. Well, that's going to work in our favour. So let's come in with the Juice Up pastel purple as well. There we go. And then there's that one there. And now you just come in and do a few of these ones here. But what I think I want to do, so let's just grab some white paint. And get our paintbrush. just a nice straight edge paintbrush and come in and just lightly, not pushing too hard. Go backwards and forwards, and then come back here. Just a little bit here. And then just one there. A bit more over here. And then I think what on earth? Okay. Someone from work has got someone from Coles has got Dad's phone. It's fine. Hello, Talia. What pen are you using? Oh, sorry, Lisa. These are the Juice Up for 0.4. So they got a 0.4 mil tip on them. The white is very effective. It just takes about roughly 1 to 2 minutes to actually show itself when you've drawn it on a piece of paper. I'll lift it up to show you. So like, so you can see those are the, well, I'm gonna get it the right way. They're the lines there. And same with the pastel pastel pinks and purple. So with the Juice Ups, probably should explain this. So the white barrel ones are the ones that you can go ahead and put on like black cardstock and darker paper tones and they'll show up. Whereas the black barrel ones are the ones that won't really show up well on darker toned paper. Like they won't go up, they'll go down. Yes, we do sell these pens. And then the silver barreled ones are the metallics. So when you're looking online, if it's got a white barrel, it means that the ink will rise on top of the color of the paper. Whereas if it's a black barrel, it'll sit, like the ink will soak in, if that makes sense. It doesn't bleed. It's just depending on how it sits. And like you'll still see it on, like, this is a black one, for example. So you'll see it on pretty much everything but black cardstock. Or if you're looking at it and it's got a silver barrel, it means it's a metallic. And yes, we do sell these. They're just called Juice Ups. If you type it into the search bar on the website, they'll come up. So that's those ones there. They're really handy. You just have to make sure that if you do have paint down, that it's dry before you go over top of it. As yeah, it doesn't really they don't like going over wet paint. Wet paint and them are not friends. So let's come in with the purple metallic now. Just straight up. No, mixing it with white or anything. And then I think we might be done with paints maybe. I was thinking about using the stamp, but we'll see how we go with the placement of everything. So let's just come in and put like, where's another blending brush? See, this is why I have multiple blending brushes. They're very handy. And like, you don't want splotches of ink on there. You just want a little bit. And we're going to come in and do a few metallic purple butterflies over here. And a few metallic butterflies over here. And then so it's kind of like an imprint because it's just metallic. It's just a little bit darker than our actual purple piece of paper up the top there. And if we come and do a few metallic butterflies over there. And then just a few over here as well. Stencil did slightly move, but not too bad, so that's alright. Making sure we don't have any bodgy bits. Okay, giving it a bit of a distressed look by just running. I'm not actually pressing down, I'm just running it across the page slightly. And then, let's see, if we come in, put this one down here like so, and then, where's that love part? We put the love part down there. Because we've added that bit of purple, it stands out. And then, yeah, I think those will look really nice on there. I just think what we need to do is just come in and do kind of like a little bit of inking around the edge of our page. So just coming in. Okay, and then let's get a bit of the purple. We're just going to come and do the same, so just with a bit of the paint on our finger. And then There we go. Now if we just, Mom, come in, put this down here. And
Ready to
then,
stick together, are you?
well, I need to know where you wanted the chipboard to go.
No plan. Ow. Kicked my toe.
Right, and do you know what the heat tool is?
There.
Oh, past. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Perfect. Let me just come in and heat this one. You know that glitter's not dry yet.
Don't heat the photo.
When do you think the glitter's going to be dry?
It'll actually get some blow over from the heat tool, so it might actually help it. Without actually heating it.
We'll come in and actually give it a bit of a heat. It's still very, very wet. So let's come in and dry this. Try and get these ones here at least dry enough that I can stick them down and cut them out. Okay, and then there we go. There's that one. And now let me stick the photo down. First and foremost, let's stick that photo down. Being very careful to make sure it's in areas where there's no wet paint. It's very important. Wet paint never does us any good. Okay, so we've got that one there peeled. And before we come and fully stick it down, we've just got it stuck to our mat. I'm gonna put that one there. Let's come in and place our butterflies around the place, remembering that some of them are still a little bit wet. Which means, you know, they're not 100% up to their full strength. Just fell down on the floor. Let's just move this one out of the way. There we go. Got it in front now. And we cut all the bits and pieces off. Go. Okay. Ah! One over there. Right. And then cuter than cute. We come in. Oh, where's the null part? Set it down there. And then one there. This one here. This one here. And this one here. All we put this one over here, but it seems very wrong. This looks a bit wrong. So let's come over this side. And what we might do is come in and put that one over, and let's tape it. Sorry. Got like a song stuck in my head, but I can't remember any of the lyrics, but it's there, you know? I can hear the words, I just can't tell you what they are. It's very annoying. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I don't know if any of you have ever had that, but oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. So let's sit that one there like so. We might be adding a little bit more over here yet. And there we go. Stuck. And then let's come in and put out a bit of glue. That's white paint there, not glue, remember? White paint, not glue. Very important to remember that. Okay, and then let's grab... Oh, I think our title first. Just a bit of glue on the finger. We're just going to come in and lightly tap it all the way on. Um, okay, and then add a bit of white paint to the back of this butterfly. Stick him down there. A bit of white paint to the top of this one. I mean, not white paint, glue. All words. Oopsies. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I'm just adding the flower, the love heart down there, and then let's come in and do a bit of white paint. I'm rubbing them onto the back because the middle bits of chipboard here where we've got all the detail cut out, the lines are a little bit skinny. So I'm just coming in. By rubbing it on, that means I can give it a full coverage. I don't just rely on a few little spots. Not over far enough. And then let's put on second layer of glue. What we'll do is we'll slide a piece of chippy strip underneath that heart there. It's just going to sit slightly over top of our butterfly. There we go. And then there's that one. Then if we just come in again, just getting a little bit. I think the pink now. Oh, oopsies. I don't know where that one's going to go actually. I'll just put him there. But if we grab a little bit of this metallic pink out and come in. You don't have to do these bits, by the way. Like, I just add paint to these bits because I think it's what it needs. But in saying that, I love paint. So, you know, you can just leave it as the florals.
How you going?
Very good, I think.
You having fun?
Nearly done. I think I'm just adding paint for fun now.
That's okay.
I have not built the kit.
That's okay. We'll build it after. Or tomorrow.
Right, how does that look?
I think it looks great.
Mm.
She did get cuter and cuter every day.
Oh yeah. She knows how to use it.
She's made a game out there with Lego. She's been very noisy with Lego, but yes.
Oh, okay. Has she had a milk yet?
No, but she's had a water a while ago. But the game involves these catapults she's built, and the prize of Lego depends on where your things out of your catapult land on the board.
Oh my gosh. I'm in.
So, and the catapults have wheels.
I feel like this would be a game that Dad would love.
Yep,
Good old catapult.
yep. Playing on the lounge chair with little tiny pieces of Lego that are going to end up in the lounge chair.
I cannot wait. We'll find some in about a month's time.
Might be a bit much white paper there, but that's okay. No. It looks good. I like it.
And we just add a bit of pink now there. There we go.
There you go. That's pretty awesome.
I think we're done. I'm just keeping on adding paint now. I'm about to get in trouble again. So let's do the screenshot moment where we lift it up and you go like, oh, screenshot. Screenshot.
And then we clean Mommy's brushes you've got
Screenshot.
sitting in a double water.
So this is tonight's class. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you all for coming. It's amazing. She's done a fabulous job, hasn't she?
Mum did the hard stuff on the
I did.
detail. I
kind of zigzag.
did painting for fun. But yeah, scrapbooking doesn't have to be hard. Just do what you want.
It's fun.
So that's that.
We'll be back at 11 tomorrow.
Yeah, 11 tomorrow for our first class.
And that's in the Cutie
Bugs.
Bugs virtual retreat group if you're doing virtual retreat. And then at 1 o'clock we have another class, and then
And we have our Zoom at 5.
Zoom at 5.
Oh my
I
gosh,
can't
the
believe the
weekend's-
retreat will be over.
The weekend's nearly done. That's a bit scary. But yeah, thank you all for coming, and we shall see you throughout. If you're not doing the Cutie Bug retreat, next week, throughout the week sometime.
Yeah.
Got plenty planned.
Monday nights with Tina
Yeah.
in the Creative Hub. So if you're in the Creative Hub, come along and do a class with Tina on Monday night.
It'll be fun.
I think she might be doing Nature's Way, just not sure.
Who knows? But thank you all for coming, and we'll see you throughout the week. Bye,
Thank you very
everyone.
much. Bye.